Good evening. Today we are learning Shares and Dividend, Chapter 3 from ICSE 10th Standard. We have already discussed the formula in Part 1. This is Part 2. For more clarification, please refer and subscribe, like the video Part 1, Part 2. Now we are starting solving the questions. Part 1 was based on formula. Part 2 is solving the question. First question, find the annual income from 450. This 450 is number of shares, rupees 25, this is face value, paying 12% dividend, this is D percent or dividend percent. First understand the question, what they asked. Find the annual income means annual dividend. If it is given, find annual dividend or annual income, both are same. Then 450 is number of shares, rupees 25 is face value, and 12% is D percent. Now solution for this, if number of shares is 450, face value is 25, D percent is 12%, income, annual dividend or income is equal to number of shares into face value into D percent. Number of shares is given 450, face value is 25 into 12% means 12 upon 100, write 12 upon 100. If it is given in percentage, write 12 upon 100. If we cancel 0 and calculate the total amount, we will get 45 into 30, which comes to 1350. Now question number 2 or type 2, a man wants to buy 600 shares, number of shares is 600. While reading the question, please make sure the terms are clear. At 125, this is market value at 125, having the par value of 100. This is 100. 100 means face value. First question, how much does he invest, means total investment we have to find. Second one, if the dividend is 8% per annum, what will be his annual income? Annual income is asked. If he wants to increase the annual income by 800, please underline this small word, that is by 800. How many extra shares should he buy? Now solution for this, if number of shares is 600 shares, face value is 100 rupees, market value is 125, means company has issued shares at premium. Extra money is charged from the shareholder, rupees 25. First question was asked, amount invested. Amount invested is equal to number of shares into market value. Number of shares is given, market value is given, then 600 multiplied by 125. Total amount will be invested, was invested 75,000. Second question, if D percent is 8%, what will be his income? Income means annual dividend. I am repeating again and again. Income means annual dividend, which is equal to number of shares into FV into D percent. Number of shares is equal to 600. Face value is 100. D percent is 8%, means 8 upon 100. 100 cancel. 600 into 8, that is 4,800. His total income or annual income or dividend. Now third part, if he wants to increase his annual income by rupees 100, 800, buy 800. How many extra shares should he buy? Now, dividend income is equal to number of shares into D% into face value. Dividend is increased by 800, then add 800 to the original one, original income. Original income was 4,800. Now 4,800, do not miss this 4,800. If you write only 800, then answer will be wrong. Always add, if it is asked, increased by, and subtract when it is said decreased by, then subtract it. Number of shares is missing in this condition. D% is already given 8%, that is 8 upon 100. Face value is 100, 100, 100 cancel. 4,800 plus 800, which comes to 5,600. If we transfer 8 to the left side, 5,600 divided by 8, answer will be 700. Means number of shares, new number of shares will be 700 shares. So additional shares he bought is equal to 700 new one, and original was 600 shares. 600 shares means 700 minus 600, answer will be 100 shares. Means additional shares he bought will be 100 shares. Third type, a man invest rupees 28,000 in buying shares of nominal value. Nominal value is same as face value. Rupees 25, face value is 25, 12% is D%, 12% premium, means extra money is charged from the shareholder on rupees 25. I have already explained, if premium is given in percentage, then apply this percentage on face value or nominal value. 25 into 12% means 12 upon 100 of 25, which comes to rupees 3. Rupees 3. The dividend on these shares is 14%, 14% per annum. Calculate the number of shares he buys, the dividend he receives annually, the rate of interest he gets on his money. Now, the solution, again, total investment is given 28,000, face value is 25, premium is 12% of face value, 12 upon 100 of 25, which comes to rupees 3. I have already explained, means market value will be face value plus premium, 25 plus 3, 28. Now number of shares bought is equal to total investment divided by market price of one share. Total investment is 28,000 divided by 28, answer will be 1,000 shares. Second one, annual dividend is equal to number of shares into face value into D%. 1,000 is number of shares, face value is 25 into 14%, which comes to 3,500. Now the third part, rate of return, dividend upon investment into 100. Investment, this is investment, 3,500 divided by 28,000 into 100, which comes to 12.5%. We can apply this formula also to find rate of return. This is nameless formula. Face value into D% is equal to market value into R%. Face value is 25, D% is 14%, means 14 upon 100. Market price is 28, R% is missing, but R upon 100 because percentage sign is removed. 100 100 cancel, then transfer 28 to the left side, 25 into 14 divided by 28, which comes to 12.5%. Now fourth type, a man invests a sum of money in rupees 25 shares. This is face value, paying 12% dividend. This is D%. Quoted means market price. Quoted means market price at 36. This is market price. If his annual income if his annual income from these shares is rupees 720, means annual income is already given, means number of shares is missing, calculate his total investment, the number of shares bought by him. Third one, the percentage return on his investment. Now the solution: face value is 25, D percent is 12%, market price is 36, annual income is given 720. How to calculate annual income or annual dividend? Annual income is equal to face value into number of shares into D percent. Face value is 25, number of shares is missing, D percent is 12%, then cancel 25 and 100 and 12 and 4, you will get 3 into number of shares. If we transfer 3 to the left side, we will get 720 divided by 3 means 240 shares, means number of shares bought was 240. Total investment means number of shares into market price. Total investment means number of shares into market price. Number of shares is 240, market price is 36, answer will be 8640. Total investment 8640. Now face value into D percent is equal to market value or market price into R percent. Face value is 25%, 25, D percent is 12 upon 100, market value is 36, R percent means R upon 100, again R 100 cancel, then transfer 36 to the left side, we will get 25 by 3, 25 by 3 means 8 and 1 by 3%, it is mixed fraction or 8.33%. Both the answers are correct. Now fifth type and the last one, Ashish bought 4,500, 4,500 is number of shares, rupees 10 shares, this is face value, paying 12% per annum, this is D percent or rate of dividend. He sold them when the price rose to 23, rupees 23, and invested the proceeds in rupees 25 shares paying 10% per annum at 18. Find the change in his income. Divide this question in part. First part is purchase, second part is sale, third part is again purchase. Then divide this question into 3 parts. First I am solving A part. When number of shares is 4,500, face value is 10, D percent is 12%. Now the solution for this, I have divided this question into 3 parts: A part, B part and C part. First A part, number of shares is given, face value is 10, D percent is 12%, original income is equal to number of shares into face value into D percent. Substitute the value, 4,500 into 10 into 12 upon 100, you will get 5,400. Now second part, if he sold them when the price rose to 23 and invested, from this word invested means again purchase, but we have to calculate only sale part. Now number of shares sold 4,500, again face value 10, market price rose to 23, next sale price will be number of shares into market price, 4,500 into 23, 1,03,500. This is sale proceeds. Remember, this is sale proceeds. This sale proceed is now invested in another type of shares, means purchase of new shares. The proceeds in 25 rupees shares, this is face value, 10% per annum, this is D percent, at 18, this is market value, this is market value. Now market value is lesser than face value, means at discount. Now investment is equal to sale proceeds. Sale proceeds is 1,03,500, same 1,03,500 is written here. Face value is 25, market price is 18, number of shares bought is equal to investment upon market price of 1 share. We'll get 1,03,500 divided by 18, 5,750 shares. annual income is equals to number of shares into face value into D percent. New number of shares 5750, new face value is 25, new D percent is 10%. We will get 14,375. It is asked in the question, change in income means new income minus original income, because new income is more than original income. 14,375 minus 5,400, answer is 8975. If it is asked in question, find the percentage in change in income, then change in income divided by original income into 100. Change in income is 8975. Original income was 5400 into 100. Percentage will be 166.20 or 166.20%. Thank you. I hope it is clear. Thank you.